Welcome to the NSIC Spotlight, the voice of the NSIC student athletes, powered by gpac. gpac, growing people and companies. I'm your host, Nick Cornder, Assistant Commissioner at the Northern Sun. Today we are joined by Thuro Reisdorfer of the undefeated and 14th ranked Sioux Falls football team. Thuro, thanks for joining us on the Spotlight.
Thank you for having me, Nick.
All right, let's get started by you telling us a little bit about yourself.
So I am from Sioux Falls. My major is a master in business administration, and I'm a grad student here at Sioux Falls.
Native Sioux Falls, what was it about the University of Sioux Falls that made you decide to stay home for your athletic and academic career?
I always had a feeling that I was going to stay home. I have a deep family history here at USF. My grandma was a teacher here. My grandpa played football here. I have another family member who was the president here. So I got deep ties here, and I kind of felt when I came here, I just felt like it was a place to be and made the greatest decision of my life, really.
Right, and you wear number 34. Who would you say was your favorite pro player growing up, or your biggest influence going into college?
For sure, for me, it had to be Walter Payton. Really, there's a couple legends that wear 34 that I looked up to, but I remember my dad showing me a video of him running up the hill whenever he was whenever I was younger, and it wowed me, and I was like, yeah, I want to play football.
A two and sometimes three-headed running attack for the Sioux Falls offense. I saw the nicknames Thunder and Lightning for you and fellow running back Landon Freeman. Talk to us about this Cougar rushing attack.
You know, obviously here we pride ourselves in running the ball great. You know, it's a testament to our O-line. Them guys, they work day in and day out just as hard as the running backs do. You know, tight ends as well, wide receivers, everybody really. You know, whenever the ball's getting ran, everybody's doing their 111 to block their man and open those lanes up for us. But I think, you know, we're coached well. Our Coach Joe Sangle, he's a great guy. Helps us get right. And then, Dylan Rudden again behind me, Landon, and then Jaquez Lockett. You know, we're all ready. That's how we plan it. You know, next man up. So we work like that. We operate like that, and that's just how it goes.
All right. Well, let's go back 2 weeks to the Key to the City game. It's Augustana. Statement game for USF as you come away with a 31-24 win in that one. What did it mean to this program to get that win this season again and knock out the 11th ranked team in the nation at the time?
Oh, it's huge. You know, we pride ourselves in knowing that we can play our best ball against anybody. We go toe to toe with the best of them. And during the offseason, you know, we pride ourselves in being the best team in Sioux Falls. That's another thing that we think about, as well as being the best team in the country. We always have that being the best team in Sioux Falls in the back of our mind as well. So, yeah, huge win for the program, huge win for us. We just got to keep rolling.
And rolling you did as you defeated SMSU 35-14 last week. Both you and Freeman rushed for over 100 yards as you secured USF's 28th straight winning season. What does it mean to be a part of a program with that type of winning tradition?
Oh, it's huge, you know, because you know, when you come to a place like this that says you know, winners win and all that, some places you go there and they don't really mean that, you know, but here it's true. You know, we have a winning culture. We want to win. We practice to win. We train to win. So, you know, it's huge. And being a part of that is even bigger for me.
You scored your 40th career touchdown and surpassed 3,000 career yards last week as you moved to 9th all-time in the USF rushing chart. You were a walk-on at USF back in 2017. What would you say were the biggest factors to your success so far?
I would just have to say the people around me. You know, there were definitely times where I could have lost confidence, could have just stopped, you know, but there were people behind me that had my back, teammates. You know, all the work and blood, sweat, and tears you put in, you look to the side and you see your brother there doing it with you. So, you know, I think it's both from a family and the team, you know, everybody just coming together and making sure that you feel comfortable in this atmosphere. And I think that was the biggest part for me. Just being a part of the family and being brought in gave me a good opportunity to be successful.
This week you head up to Bismarck to take on the University of Mary. What would be the key factors in coming out of this contest with the victory?
You know, just focusing on playing our best game. You know, to be honest, we haven't played our best game of football yet. And I think that this is the time to do it. I think, and keep the focus on the task at hand. Yeah.
Task at hand. Now, walk us through your typical game day. Any pregame rituals that you do, or anything special to get ready for the game?
My game day routine, I wake up, take a shower, go get breakfast with the team, and then I just put my headphones in, start listening to music, all the way up until probably like 40 minutes before we go out. I'm listening to music. It doesn't matter, all types of genres. Like, I'm all over the place. I love it.
Very nice. All right. And what has been Coach Anderson's goal for this team to focus on at the midway point of the season?
He tells us, our best is enough. So we gotta focus on ourselves. That's the biggest thing. Like I had alluded to, we haven't played our best ball yet, and we played great opponents. That's facts. We played great people. So I think focusing ourselves and making sure that we keep ourselves in the right lane, not getting penalties, sharpening up things that we're doing all right, and just keeping it going.
All right. And a reminder to fans that all NSIC football games are available live and free on the NSIC network. That's going to wrap up this week's show. Thanks again to our sponsor, gpac. Thuro, thanks for joining us, and best of luck to you and the Cougars the rest of the season.
Thank you, Nick.